The EXPAT Life. Associate sponsor Starmart, trendsetters of Indian fashion wear in Singapore. Beauty sponsor Rupinis, discovering the divine beauty in you. Welcome back. Someone once said that life is full of struggles, frustrations and challenges until you find the right hairstylist, which is so true for me. Most women are obsessed about their hair and they spend an unusual time on it. But how do we know that we're using the right hair care? Today I've come to Rupinis to talk about hair care and to find out about some tips and tricks. So come and follow me. Today we are here with the gorgeous Rupini Rani, who's going to tell us a little bit about hair care and what we should do and what we should not do. Thank you so much for joining us today, Rani. Can you just tell us a little bit about hair care and what are the biggest challenges that women face when it comes to hair care?
Bad hair day and a lot. They face a lot actually because when they're young and about to go into the teenage life, and that's when they want to start off the color.
Yes.
Yeah, and that damages the cuticle. When they're very in a tender age, that damages the cuticle. So that's the first thing that, they spoil their hair. And after that, they want to do rebonding. Okay, they're not happy with their curls, the natural curls, and then do rebonding. Rebonding adds even further damage to the skin. When it's hot, you perspire a lot and you clog your pores on the scalp, and naturally you will have your oil which is being secreted when it's very hot, and it clogs the pores and the cuticle drop. So you have to maintain proper cleansing method for your scalp and your cuticle. So it's very important that you actually keep your scalp very clean and dry.
We just spoke about scalps briefly, but what kind of hair types are there?
Yeah, there's a lot of types. I mean, according to how they have done their chemical treatment on their hair, it depends. Okay, usually a shiny, sheen looking hair is a very healthy hair, but with lots of products and all that, then our cuticle become very porous, and what happens is that it becomes very dry, freezy, and then they have to substitute with treatments for that. So you have to, when you do coloring, immediately you have to go for a scalp treatment or a cuticle treatment where it bonds the cuticles together. Then you can have a very healthy looking hair. But otherwise, you will have a lot of issues because if coloring and chemical treatments and all that not done properly by a proper hairstylist, or what happens is that you have a lot of hair thinning problem, because the chemicals actually disturbs the entire scalp. Yeah. So then you have issues with spoiling the roots.
Okay.
So then you will have hair thinning issue. Then that will be a different ball game after all, because people come to me and then they said, oh, I had lots of hair when I was in school, and look at me now. Before wedding I had so much hair, and now I don't have much.
I have exactly that.
Thinning. It used to be so thick, and now look at my ponytail. So it's because of lifestyle, number one. Not enough rest, lots of alcohol, lots of smoking, I don't know, late nights, anything and everything depends on how much you take care of yourself. Okay, and you need to rest very well, you need to sleep well, and you really have to take care of your scalp. There's a balance in your body where ancient Ayurveda, they usually practice that, there's 4 elements in our body, and when it's balanced, then everything is perfect. So even the Chinese believe that yin and yang. So the yin and yang balances, then you look very radiant and very beautiful. A person who was very balanced.
So what is Sri Rupini exactly?
I started Shirupini in 1904. No, 2004. 1904. Okay, 2004, and when I started off, I was very skeptical, because Ayurveda is only practiced by practitioners, doctors, okay, and I'm an esthetician, so I wanted to combine this oiling method with Ayurveda hairs and with my aesthetic feel, and combine it and come up with a nice protocol for a scalp issue. And in fact, I actually went on a research for the whole year, and I came up with this, and wow, it became very famous.
So tell me, what is it exactly?
Yeah, so it's actually a good treatment, complete with medicinal value. We start off with the entire treatment. We start off with a peacock feather and the specially blended oil to balance the humidity level in the scalp. So with that oil, we actually massage in a very rhythmic manner all the way from your temple, and from your center point, and all the way down to your
Spine.
and your arms and everything. So we touch
Fantastic.
So you will get like a complete body massage done while seated. So
What exactly is Ayurveda, as you mentioned it before?
Ayurvedic is, as I told you before, Ayurvedic it's an ancient medicinal treatment, and which is it's always been practiced by Ayurvedic doctors, practitioners, which is different. It's like, it's just like TCM, and this is Ayurvedic. It's purely herbal, and they follow the balance of the body. Like you have 4 elements in Vata, Pitta, and all that. So they balance, and then they find out which is the best. They find out the elements of your body, and with that they treat you.
Okay.
So that's it. That's Ayurvedic.
So you've had a lot of positive feedback from your clients?
Yeah, it's been since 2004. So yeah, that's quite long.
Fantastic. Great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try one of your hair treatments today.
Oh, you will love it.
What am I going to try?
Shirupini, of course.
I can't wait, because my hair has become so thin, and I would love to see what this treatment is all about.
Yeah.
So Rani, I'm going to try that then.
Yes,
Thank you so
sure.
much for joining me here again today.
You're welcome.
Derived from ancient Indian tradition, Shirupini is Rupini's patented hair therapy. Formulated to cleanse impurities, reduce scalp itching, and induce the hair growth. This is highly recommended for hair loss. Gentle massages to enhance the blood circulation to the brain and aids in the release of stress. I have to admit it, what Rani said is completely true. The Shirupini treatment is so nice and relaxing. I feel so much better after a long day of work. You should definitely come out and try it as well. I'm going for a short break, but I'll see you shortly. The EXPAT Life. Associate sponsor Stamar, trendsetters of Indian fashion wear in Singapore. Beauty sponsor Rupinis, discovering the divine beauty in you.
Style Mart, trendsetters of Indian fashion wear in Singapore. www.stylemart.com.sg